Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2009 BMW 335i. It's a hardtop convertible. It's got 57,000 miles on it. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car, non-smoker car. We can finance this through Alaska Federal Credit Union. I can also put an extended warranty on it, and we welcome trades. So we love this generation car. This was the first generation hardtop convertible BMW made. They came out in 07, 08 and ran through, I think, 11. I'm not quite sure about that. This is the twin turbo version. They come in a 328. We like this because it's a 300 horsepower, 300 pounds-foot of torque car. And this is a sport package car, so it's got M Sport suspension on it, sport seats, sport wheels. It's got adaptive xenon lights, headlight washers. Headlight washers are part of the cold weather package. So that's a very traditional, very typical 3 Series wheel sport package. It's got good wheels on it, good tires. The service is current. It went through a post-sale inspection when we bought it, and then also we have an inspection done when we bring it into town. It's hard to see on this. You've got ribs on this door handle, which means this is a comfort access, which means you just have to have your key in your pocket or on your person's in your handbag. You can lock and unlock your door here and start your car without using the key. So that's a nice option. So a very traditional alpine white and black interior, a very traditional European color combination. You can see the paint and the body is in very, very good condition. Deck lid, the cover here in the back. See, the light's screwed up on that. There you go. So very, very clean. So we really like these. When we're buying the hardtop convertible, typically in the 28 or the 35, we like the sport package. It's a different suspension, different seat. It's got paddle shifters on it. And the stance in the handling is really noticeable in this particular car when you go from standard to sport. So you can see the back seats very clean, no sign of wear and tear. Back of the seats are in good shape. That's probably going to be typical of most 3 Series. They don't typically get a lot of use. So there's your trim package. You've got a wood trim. This stuff does have power folding mirrors. As I mentioned, this is a sport seat, so a much more aggressive bolster on the bottom, much more aggressive bolster on the side. And with this particular model, you've got a trigger down here, which has got it's an inflatable or deflatable for an airbag right here, which will pinch these bolsters in and kind of squeeze you into your seat if you want to drive aggressively. And then you have dual power seats and a driver's side memory. So you can see the leather's very, very clean. Hardly any signs of wear. This car is 6 years old, so pretty clean and in pretty good shape for that. So I'm going to start it up, walk you through the stuff. So in the center console here is your USB and auxiliary port, your power top trigger here, Steptronic transmission, which allows you to shift manually. So down, this is an upshift, that's a downshift. You've got dual heated seats. You have dual auto climate control. You've got an onboard computer system here. So your menu over here allows you, so you've got a Bluetooth, your onboard computer configuration, and BMW Assist. And over here, you've got your radio, a CD player auxiliary, and a USB, so iPod, USB cable to operate through a phone. You can see by the dash, very, very clean. Passenger side door. I mean, it's been very well taken care of. Yeah, you've got a compass here. You have an auto-dimming rear view. You also have 3 buttons here, programmable for security gates and garage door openers. That's called HomeLink. So you've got a sports steering wheel. So you've got a paddle shifter. You've got an ability to scroll through radio stations, CD tracks, or your onboard computer system over here. A button programmable for voice activation. You've got Bluetooth over here and volume control. Your onboard computer system is the BC, and then this is a selectable trigger. It's got a trip computer on it, so you can track gas mileage, distance to go on a tank of gas, how many miles you've traveled, etc. You've got cruise control down here. You do have driving lights, automatic headlights, power folding mirrors. That's nice for the for any car nowadays. If you're driving downtown, if you're going to be downtown, or if you're going to be parking in a garage, that just keeps your car from or for your mirrors getting banged up. So there's the M2. So I'm going through the Steptronic transmission now, and so that's a manual, and then if you want to get back, you just slide it over and that puts you back into drive. So fairly straightforward. It is a car we would suggest a warranty on, and that's because it's got 2 turbos in the motor, and it's also got a power top. We don't have concerns about the electronics like you would with an iDrive system in here, which is a fairly complex onboard computer system. This is much more straightforward, but anytime you've got 2 turbos and a power top, probably a good idea to put a warranty on it. So the top activates, you just pull this trigger switch down here. That's going to activate the top. It's going to pop up. It takes about 14 seconds to go into place. And like is typical with German engineering, very efficient and well designed. And then if you hold this button down long enough, your windows will pop up. The other nice thing about the Comfort Access with this particular model is you can put the top up and down with your key, and that's pretty handy. So you can also open your windows, but it's cool when you're coming out to your car, if you can hit your key, your unlock button, and hold it down for, I think it's 5 seconds, it'll open up your top, and as well as your windows. So you can see the back windows in very good shape. The paint on the top is really clean. I mean, it's just a very, very clean car. It's been well taken care of. We like them. If you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.